Dear white West Country people, to the white Southwest boys with wet mouths full of slurs, white boys to whom I was barely a girl, to the white teacher who informed me I wasn't too bright, to the white friends who liked me but weren't bothered to fight, to the white kids who stuck dirty hands in my curls, to the white boys who insulted me but not the white girls, to the white boys who told me my legs were like trees, whose words were cold rivers, whose words were cold seas. To the white friends who'd remark on my hair, weight or skin, to the white friends who assumed black friends were my kin, to the white friends who told me I was fat at 9 stone, to the white men who left me to raise children alone, to the white strangers in pubs whose heads snapping got bolder, to the white friends who told me I had a chip on my shoulder, to the white friends who silenced me, stitching my lips, to the white friends who didn't stop all the poisonous drips, to the white friends who'd call me coloured or half-caste, to the white people in blackface, vile thing of the past, to the white friends I grew up with in this green and white space, who never had to think about their colour or their race. To my white friends who listened, you know who you are. Thank you for your allyship. This is only the start. To the white friends who told racist jokes in the pub, to the white men who found me unworthy of love, to my children's white teachers who left slurs on the wall, there are too many to list. I can't list you all. I understand, although you had choices, those choices were made in a culture where racism never quite fades. I get it's hard to walk in my shoes. You can't wear my skin. I don't blame you. I love you. I am you, your kin. We've walked over the same patch of green velvet land, walked along the same riverbanks, walked on the same sand. We've seen the same seasons changing, parched land give birth. We've seen snowdrops and bluebells pushing up through cold earth. We've watched the same cattle, heads bent to the grass, stood by the same sea, that sheet of blue glass. But I walked in my shoes and you walked in yours, not stopping to think or to fight for the cause. And now is the moment, perfect for growth, to pull up the roots of the hate that was sown. It's time to admit you're no expert on race, but an expert on whiteness and keeping your place in a system that keeps whites right at the top and us at the bottom, but that needs to stop. Not being a racist is no longer enough. It's going to take work and it's going to be tough. Examine your whiteness, which some wear with pride. Has your skin colour caused you to fear for your life? You'll need to relearn our history from 400 years, and it's ugly and dark, and you'll have to face fears. It's a movement of thousands, and you can take part. But you need to feel this, feel it deep in your heart. You're mourning George Floyd, but what of the others? Brand their names on your heart, our lost sisters and brothers. You might have just noticed it. We've lived it for years. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to take tears. But we belong to these days and we belong to these hours. You can make new choices and you do have the power to dismantle old structures, to tear them apart. Make way for the new. Create space in your heart. The change that's been coming is finally here. It should fill you with hope, not fill you with fear. Let us rise up like birds. Let us soar through the sky. Let us breathe. Let us live. Let us hold our heads high. Let us walk proud and belong to this land. Walk with me, friends, allies. Come, take my hand.